Top 5 most guarded zodiac signs who don't want to open up as easily. Some zodiac signs are afraid to reveal themselves because they are afraid of being hurt. They are the most closely guarded zodiac signs, with doors that are difficult to open. There is a significant difference between someone who smothers you and someone who genuinely cares about your needs. As a result, these are the most closely guarded zodiac signs. Some people find it difficult to reveal their emotions, thoughts, and secrets, and it can also make them fearful of being vulnerable, especially when it comes to what's going on inside their heads. 1. Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th. Aquarius prefers to ignore their emotions rather than deal with them. If they are involved in a bad breakup, they do not allow themselves to process it. They crave control, especially over their emotions, even if it means jeopardizing their relationships. It can be perplexing for their partners when they detach and become aloof instead of opening up to them. Because their behavior pattern is inconsistent, it can be difficult for their partner to understand what's going on. Aquarians are one of a kind because they are self-sufficient and mysterious. There is no one quite like an Aquarius, and because they are all so unique, describing them as a group can be difficult. Aquarians dislike labels and may be wary of any, even positive, labels bestowed upon them. Aquarians believe in the nature of change and evolution, and despite being a fixed sign, they may not believe they are the same person they were when they were born. Aquarians are deeply committed to social justice and making the world a better place, and they see themselves as just one link in a never-ending human chain. They are concerned about others, but not because of how others treat them or how they would like others to treat them. 2. Taurus, April 21st to May 21st. Taurus, as grounded and patient as they are, can be difficult to open up to. They need to feel in control and trusting of the person to whom they are opening up. Taurus, on the other hand, finds it difficult to trust anyone completely, and even if their partner passes every test, Taurus may still not trust them. They would prefer that people think of them as strong and capable, and if they let down their guard, Taurus vulnerabilities may be exposed and exploited. If you've ever had a personal or professional relationship with a Taurus, you know they can be the most loving and loyal people you'll ever meet. When this fixed earth sign makes a commitment, it is for life. Also, because their luscious planetary ruler, Venus, governs the finer things in life, they enjoy spoiling those they care about. If you're feeling uneasy, Taurus will go to any length to make you feel better because their own comfort is at stake. 3. Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th. Capricorn, you place far too much blame on yourself when your heart is broken or a relationship ends. You become obsessed with determining how you could have avoided the end and what you could have changed about yourself. You take your time letting someone into your life and don't think about the possibility of it not working out. You emotionally exhaust yourself by overanalyzing every detail of how it could have worked. That's why you guard your heart so closely. This is the final sign in the trio of practicality and grounding, belonging to the element of earth like Taurus and Virgo. They not only focus on the material world, but they also know how to make the most of it. Unfortunately, this element also causes them to be stiff and, at times, too stubborn to change their perspective or point of view in a relationship. They have difficulty accepting differences in other people that are too dissimilar to their own, and may try to impose their traditional values aggressively out of fear. Saturn is Capricorn's ruling planet, and it represents all kinds of limitations. Its influence causes these people to be practical and responsible, but also cold, distant, and unforgiving, prone to guilt, and fixated on the past. They must learn to forgive in order to live a happier and more fulfilling life. 4. Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st. Scorpios are naturally mysterious. It's part of what makes them unique. They are secretive and sensitive, and they expect people to be truthful with them. They want people to tell them everything, but they don't expect the same level of candor in return. Scorpios' past pain is still fresh in their minds, and they never want to be in a position to be hurt again, so they guard their emotions. Scorpios are devoted to their partners and will always support them, even if they never feel comfortable or safe enough to be vulnerable. This sign is frequently misinterpreted. However, she observes that they only appear complex. In reality, they have a great deal of emotional depth. The problem is that it may take some time to see that. Scorpio is a fixed sign, which means the water it rules is also fixed, making them guarded. Their enigmatic nature may appear shady or unapproachable to some, but this is how Scorpios protect their heart. This is why they'd rather have a few deep connections than a bunch of shallow ones. They're either a ride or die type or not interested at all. 5. Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd. If Virgo was honest, they would have to admit they aren't perfect, and their partner would notice how vulnerable and sensitive they are. It is safer for Virgo to remain guarded and not be open with their partner. This zodiac sign can be judgmental and overly critical of others, but they are most harsh on themselves. Virgos can become overwhelmed when they become engrossed in the details of their mistakes and failures. They don't want to appear weak to their partner. Instead, they want to present the best version of themselves, which does not include being transparent.